So this is happening. Hello there, you beautiful people of YouTube. So, since this is like a brand new thing, I'm gonna be doing a little interrupt. Oh my god. So my name is Brandon, but my nickname is TheStapletron, which is derived from my last name, which is Staples. I shit you not. And I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My buddy is the owner of the Purple Flamingo, and I came up with the idea to have a rant channel, or segment. Nothing makes me happier than being angry at things, if that makes any sense at all. So, we chose me. Live with it. So, without further distractions, let's get this video underway. God, I hope the rest of this video isn't as awkward as this. Cue the intro. So I think I speak for all of us when I say that I hate wasps. These fuckers, I'm convinced, get great pleasure in just fucking up your day. A good example is I'm currently staying on res at Mohawk College in Hamilton, and I frequently go outside with my roommate since he smokes and I don't. I just have my vape, that's it. We are constantly shooing away these little flying idiots. I just want no part of them at all. They're a waste of creation, if you believe in that or not. It's totally up to you. I think God was feeling like a pretty big dick when he made wasps. I understand that they pollinate, and I think that's it. I don't even know if they eat any other bugs that are annoying, because they're asleep when mosquitoes come out, so they don't eat them. He was feeling like a pretty big dick. We don't need these assholes that just fly around and want to sting everything that comes close to them. Like, I don't know what the big deal is about them having to fly around my fucking face all the time, but they have pretty close to like infinite places to fly on this planet, but they gotta choose to fly around my face and with all their fucking buzzing and all that shit, and if you swat them away, they're gonna get all pissed off and they're gonna be all like, you're stinging and stinging now. So you can't win with these idiots. Like, you can't. If you're like me, you are allergic. So you will swell up beyond like the normal swelling rate of a human, and I'll just be like a walking balloon, for lack of a better word, I guess. And then after they sting you, you smack them and they die. Now, what did they accomplish in their pathetic little short life that makes stinging you and you killing them worthwhile? We all have a problem with them. They do have a purpose on this planet. Why do they have to be dicks about it? How about these wasps that make their nest in the ground? White and black ones that are like twice the size of the black and yellow ones. I was up in my cottage a couple summers back, and I was sitting on this plastic chair on the beach watching people water ski from like down the lake and whatever. I was wearing flip-flops. I'm just sitting there casually minding my own business, enjoying the weather, and I feel something tickling my foot. Out of reaction, I kick my foot out. I don't feel it anymore. I go back to relaxing. I feel it again. So this time, I figured that it was like just a spider or something, right? Because I was young enough, I didn't know that these flying bitches made their nests in the ground as well. So I stood up and then I just went BAM! And I crushed it. I just felt this repetitive, like, pricking, but it was like burning at the same time. So it was like, there's something that didn't feel very pleasant, let me put it that way. It was right, like, you know where your toe bends, like underneath, right where the soft bendy part is. Like, I don't know if you want to call it a knuckle of your toe or something, but it was right in there, like right the tender part. I was freaking out because I was just a small little guy, right? And I'm allergic, so the next day, my foot, I shit you not, was like 3 times its normal size, and I was about 9. So that was like 12 years ago. So imagine a 9-year-old's foot. It's probably about the size of my hand right now. Just imagine that doubled in like fatness or width, if you will. I can put up with any other bug besides wasps. Even bumblebees. I can even put up with mosquitoes, to be honest, because even though I'm allergic to them as well as wasps, you can prevent mosquitoes from even coming close to you with a spray. The only spray I know of that gets rid of wasps is Raid, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to be spraying that stuff on your body. Even hornets too. They're fucking assholes as well. Like, hornets and wasps and all those flying assholes that sting you for no reason. You can't really avoid them either because they come out during the day. And that's when everyone does their stuff, like commuting to work, going for a bike ride, a jog, or in my case, walking to class, or just sitting outside with my friends or whatever. I'm pretty sure with like the amount that a single bee has annoyed people, I'm pretty sure a single bee has annoyed more than one person. Every single person does the same single hand gesture, which is this, trying to swat the fucker away from their face or their body. I know their brains are like the size of a pinhead. You figure even after like hundreds or maybe even thousands of times of someone swatting them away, even making contact with them and probably hurting them in some way. I don't know if bees feel pain or not, but you figure they'd learn after a while. I know some pretty stupid people, and even they are capable of learning simple things. I am one of them. Another thing I hate about them is take a good look at them. Like, they're honestly really, really ugly. I can't help but feel that if the bee was somewhat more appealing, let's say a ladybug. Those things are very, very, very cute. For a bug, at least. Because they're small and they're red. They got little polka dots on them. They're just fun. Yeah, I can't help but feel if a wasp looked like a ladybug and it stung you, you wouldn't feel as bad. Because when it lands on you, your first reaction wouldn't be to do this. Because since a ladybug's cute, if a ladybug lands on me, I'm just like, oh hey, whatever, right? And just let it crawl on me, and because it's not gonna do shit. Yeah, if a wasp looked like that, you wouldn't have to swat it away. It doesn't have that ugly, like, almost kind of menacing look that a wasp has. It wouldn't sting you because, one, you wouldn't swat it away. Well, you probably would, but it would happen less often. You wouldn't even smack it and kill it. Apparently we're running out of wasps, and we need those things to like pollinate and do all that shit that millions of other fucking insects do. They don't even give us fucking honey either. Honey is beyond good, I guess. Like, its taste is beyond compare. Like, it's so good. Don't deceive us by being black and yellow like a bumblebee or a honeybee when you're not gonna do anything that even remotely gives us honey. Like, it's not even remotely associated with something useful. We don't need that one extra little thing. They're like those jocks, I guess, Like those guys you see in the movies in high school that just think everybody is lower than they are. Get some kind of like sadistic pleasure, or being an asshole gets them hard, okay? There's no need for that in life at all. I'm going to college to be a chemical engineer. Maybe if I get good enough, I can secretly develop a chemical or airborne toxin to only target wasps. I wonder if that's even possible.